Let me hear your war cry. Let me hear your war cry. That's weak sauce. Las Vegas, Nevada. I said, let me hear your war cry. Warriors from all nations have come together at this moment. It's Championship Saturday at the Indian National Finals Rodeo. Welcome to the South Point. This is the INFR.
On a night that we crown our champions, it's only fitting that we recognize those that have paved the way for this great organization. It is with great honor tonight I present to you our 2024 Hall of Fame inductees. Let's welcome them now. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to mention from the Blood Indian Reserve, one of our original steer wrestling members. Let's welcome Mr. Clarence Blackwater Sr. Also, on the other side of the camp, we want to remember a photographer, a journalist from the Blood Indian Reserve, Jim Goodstriker. And as you look down in front, we do want to bring you a bull rider. He's now judging. He loves Indian rodeo. I got to visit with him today. He stands to the right as we look down. He's from the Navajo Nation, Mr. Bobby Pablo. And last but not least, from the Northern Cree and the Montana Band, a two-time bull riding champion. He has two sons that are going to be champions as well. Let's make welcome the one and only Greg Lewis. We've met the past legends. Now we're going to meet the future legends, friends, visitors from all around. Here are the contestants of the 2024 INFR, brought to you by our INFR commissioners. Out in the lead, we've got Mr. Bovasu, Jim Stevens, Bobby Walkup, Carol Jackson Holion, Eugene Creighton, Mr. Sam Bird, Mr. Frank Whitecalf. Behind Mr. Whitecalf is our general manager, Miss Donna Hoyt. And the contestants of your 2024 Indian National Finals Rodeo. Somebody make some noise.
One more time for the champions of the 2024 INFR. The Indigenous Nations Dance Group, better known as Indig, presented by the Indian National Finals Rodeo, showcases Native culture through traditional dancing and singing. These performances allow audiences to see representation of tribal nations and cultural styles from across the United States and Canada. Indig performances celebrate the uniqueness and beauty of featured dance styles. They tell stories which honor the histories and resiliencies of Indigenous peoples. Indig is a cultural conservation arm of the national nonprofit organization Healing the Spirit Productions. And tonight, to honor all tribes from North America, they'll present our flag song.
Oh, wow. Once again, thank you, Indig. That was our flag song, and we rolled right into a victory song. Ladies and gentlemen, another big round of applause for Indig. Aho. Want to welcome tonight our color guard. They come to us from the Dakotas.
Check.
They represent all of our military, all of our visitors from north of the 49th parallel, and of course the Stars and Stripes that we call glory. Friends, tonight I have a special guest with us here to honor our friends from Canada. He's a stuntman, an actor, and he's here helping out with the judging. We welcome the voice of Mr. Marty Wildman from Morley, Alberta, to sing the Canadian anthem. Marty?
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Marty. Friends, I want you to think about tonight as we sit here to celebrate these athletes, that we do it unapologetically. And there are those that sit among us tonight in civilian clothes that have sacrificed so we can be here as free Native Americans. Tonight, I want to let all of them know that we are proud of each and every one of our warriors that fought for our freedoms. So, I want you to tell them with your voices as they sit among us. We think of those that have been called on. I want them to know how proud you are when you answer this question: who's proud to be an American? It is my honor, it is a proud moment to present to you an 8-year veteran of the U.S. Army from the Cherokee tribe. He lives in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. He's a singer, a songwriter, and I'm proud to present to you his voice as he sings the greatest song we all know. Here is our national anthem with Mr. Bryce Davis.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome to the INFR. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the South Point in Las Vegas. My name is Kyle Tom. I'm joined right here by Ray Champ. We're bringing you Championship Saturday night in Vegas. How's everybody feeling right now? Oh, Ray, it's going to be a great night. The electricity, we've held steady all week long. We've gone from a a great high excitement point, and we've built every single day, every round. We've gotten higher scores, we've gotten faster times, and tonight it is through the roof. My body is tingling as we get ready to crown some world champions. This is what it's all about. We've
exactly
seen, there you
right,
are.
Kyle. This is what it's all about. You said we've worked hard all week, but not only have we brought in the best athletes, the best animal athletes, the stock from all over Indian country, we also have the best staff. Friends, I want you to give the INFR staff a great big round of thank you through your applause, because all the behind the scenes, they have helped us out make this possible. But there's one more guy. There's one more guy I want to talk about. He's sitting right down here to my right in the black hat and the black jacket from the Blackfeet Nation. That's Mr. Brad Narducci, my friend. He represents all of Indian country, not only here, but at the American, at the NFR, at the CNFR. We are ready to have a good time. There's only one thing left, and that's I need all of you to get the party started at the end of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rodeo! You are looking at, it's a little different than what you're used to. We are going to start with the barrel racing tonight. We want the ladies to have the top of the ground, have the best afforded possible runs they can get. It is Championship Saturday night, and we're going to get our ladies done first. Kyle, we have been running hard all week, but there's one standout right now that everybody's looking at. It's the 9-year-old from Oklahoma. I'm curious, are there any Okies in town tonight?
Oh, I don't care. I don't care who you talk to. As long as they're from Oklahoma, they know the Inman name, they are pumped up. But even people, you know, from Canada, from Florida, from the Navajo Nation, seeing this little 9-year-old, the 4th grader, the girl with the good grades that's in community service, that's a student leader, you know, the list goes on and on and on, the accolades. We got to meet her down on stage last night at the buckle ceremony, and he brought her sister out. She's a chatty little girl, but Sister Quinley, she lets her action in the arena do the speaking for her. As a matter of fact, she made a big statement this morning in our junior-senior championship round as she was crowned the junior barrel racing world champion right here in Las Vegas already.
So we're going for 2. If you take a look at the leaderboard, here's the young lady we're talking about, Quinley Inman, 47-3. After 3 go-rounds, Kelsey Howard is a 47-6, and we are getting ready to go barrel racing. You want to leave them standing, you tip one down, it's a 5-second penalty. We're going to start it tonight with a former world champ, 2019 census, Sonia Dodging Horse. Come on, Sonia, let's ride.
Oh, well, that's her 2nd barrel of the weekend, unfortunately. 2-time champion of the world, picking up 10 in total over the 4 runs she's put together, Ray.
We are going to leave it. 7-5-2, leave the arena. We're going to bring you Ace Youngblood from Okeechobee, Florida. Coming in a little off of the pace. We're about 2 seconds off the pace. Now, if you're wondering, once again, like we said, we want these girls and their equine partners to have the best possible run on the ground. We thought we'll start with them because this is an important night, like we've been talking about. This is the night that matters. We time them, as you can see, down to the 1,000th of a second in the average. Ace Youngblood's getting ready to go from Okeechobee, Florida. We do want to remind you tonight we are going to the showroom. We're going to crown our champions. We're going to give our saddles, and then we're going to party with Chancey Williams because it is party night here in Vegas.
Here she comes, Ace, been running hard all weekend. You see the smooth approach down the alley, but she wants to hear that Vegas noise. All right, Ace, the second one's good. Vegas, this is where you help her home. Whoa.
Easy. Easy. We've got the horse caught in the back. Now just hold, we'll just hold. We do have a Stetson sports medicine team. They are why, this is the reason why they're here right here. We want to make sure we're going to take every precaution. We're going to sit back and let them do their job. Right now, we just want to pray to the Creator that it looked worse than it actually was. We hope that it's not that bad. It just looked bad, but it's not really that bad. We just want it to be smooth. We hope there's no injury that she can't get up from, and it looks like they're setting her up. That's right. She's going to stand up. That's where you go to work. The prayers are going to work here. Woo. Ace, we are glad you are all right. That will wrap up the 48th annual INFR. Friends, I don't want her to leave here with nothing. Why don't you give her something to think about as she gets ready for next year, if you would.
All right, so we roll on to our next talent right now. We got to meet her mom. You know, the INFR, one of the key features that we all love about the Indian National Finals Rodeo is the family affair that it is. Quanta Dodging Horse, Sutina Nation, Alberta, Canada. She got to win a junior world title the same year as her mama did. Let's send her home with some more memories. Ooh. And a 15.970, she's going to go to the lead in your championship round. She also slides into the #1 spot in the aggregate race with a 64.78.
There's an outside chance at 47 and 951 to catch the leader, but you can't stub your toe. JC Hawk, solid, coming in, two-time qualifier, and we're going to tip a barrel. Dad Burnett, we're going to be 5 in the field. Go ahead and tell her we are proud of her this year. We're going to be at 20 and 492. 20 and 492 here in the barrel racing. I do want to let you know we are so excited to have all nations from all over North America. I want to know, where are all the Canadians right now? Canada? They're right behind us.
That was a nice surprise.
Been here all week working hard. I want you to meet my friend, Mr. J.J. Harrison. Let's give him a big native welcome for all of his hard work. How you doing, J.J.?
Oh, man, it's Saturday night. I'm not going to lie. I started off on Tuesday night welcoming everyone to Saturday night. I feel like every night I have said this feels like a Saturday night, which means one thing, Ray. Tonight needs to be extra everything.
Yes.
I want to feel it from you right now. What does a Saturday night in Las Vegas feel like? Come on, let's get our hands going together. First thing simple. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Brad, cut. cut.
Already.
Excuse me, sir. Yellow shirt. You're not clapping. Okay. Okay, we're ready again. We're ready again. Yellow shirt. Come on. Okay, now we're good.
There we go. Good old Uncle JJ back in Las Vegas. Let's keep it moving as we go right back to the action right now. Kenzie Kallenberger, Havre, Montana talent getting ready to ride in. Top of the ground, the ideal position we want to run. Here she comes, gassing it to the right barrel first. Yeah, nice approach at number 1. Montana Cowgirl looking good on 2. Kenzie, take her horse Winston home. Hey, how about a 15.754? We're going to go to the lead on championship night.
Not too bad. I want you to meet a young lady from Claremore, Oklahoma. She's riding a big gray horse she calls Frostbite. And when these two get tapped off, we could be looking at the go-round leader tonight. Come on, Frostbite. Let's see if we can have some ice in our veins tonight. Around third. Come on, Vegas. Let's ride him like we stole him. I told you. Frostbite's feeling that energy on Saturday night. We're going to be 15-3-3-0. That will put us in the number 1 spot.
It's an absolute race to a world title, and it's so exciting that we get to watch as we ride in with a talent right now who's no stranger to the gold buckle picture. Sally Williams, Skytook, Oklahoma. She's qualified to the INFR 11 times. If you recognize the name, she's got the World Championship shirt on from 2016. Help her home. And a 15.981 for the great Sally, 15.981.
A lot of Okies in town tonight, a lot of fans, a lot of contestants. We love seeing that here, 48 years of history. Kelsey Howard from Sallisaw is getting ready to go. Kelsey, I need you to be solid. She's a first-time qualifier here to the INFR. She's a 2020 BBR World Champion, 2019 Texas NBHA Champion. We'd like to add to her trophy room. Come on. That is beautiful. 15-6-1-9, and we are clean. 15-6-1-9. Okay, we're going to bring the tractor in one more time. The reason why we're doing this, we want to take care of our equine athletes the best we can. Let's go to another section of barrel racing. Katie Marcinko from Havre, 49-8-55. She's about 5/10 off of the leader right now. We need to work. We need to dig down. We need to be flawless. This is the place to do it on Saturday night at the INFR. Come on, Katie, let's roll. Drift and Fritz, she calls him. I'm gonna need some help. Come on. (15-9-2-8) is going to be your time, Katie. I love it. 15-9-2-8.
Go to Peralta, New Mexico right now. Malika Muller, a 3-time qualifier to the India National Finals Rodeo. Making a smooth approach on her horse Rocket. Her dad Daniel cheering her on down the alley. Oh. Picking up a 5 as we head on home. Total time in, going to be a 20.840, 20.840 for Malika.
We do appreciate all of our hand rakers. That's a tough job. You guys are doing awesome. The Creighton name comes out of Cardston, Alberta. The top of the pile is Commissioner Eugene Creighton. Here's one of his granddaughters, Fallon Creighton. Loves everything about the sport of rodeo, the barrel racing, the breakaway roping. She's got her horse Fly, she calls him. Look at this big, tall drink of water, big, long strides. Why don't you help her get home? Good job. She's going to be 15 and 9.53. 15 and 9.53.
First, fifth time qualifier right here. Sulphur, Oklahoma, Ashley Watley. A talent we have heard so many times in this arena. It's her first time here without her good mare, Socks. She gifted that horse to Quinley. Competing against her, we'll see him later on, but right now, she calls this horse Lucy. There we go. Come on, Ashley. Making the right moves. Go, Lucy, go. At a 15.629, we're top 3 in the go-around, number 3 in your aggregate race.
We've got one more rake before we crown our world champion. Friends, I want to go back a long time ago when there was a set of commissioners that got together, 48 years actually. They come up with the concept to put this rodeo together. Fast forward to right now, we sit in the middle of the South Point Arena with nations from all over the world here with us tonight. We wanted to take a moment and recognize one of the wives of our original commissioners. Mr. Mel Sampson's gone to the other side, but his bride is here tonight. She didn't tell nobody she was coming, so we went and found her. You see her on camera right there? Friends, that's OG stuff right there. That's the original hard-working woman, secretary and time and putting the rodeos together. The long hours, the drives, going across country when it didn't make sense. That is pure love of our sport of rodeo. Friends, she didn't tell us she was coming. She just showed up. I'm so excited that we have this moment to honor her. In honor of her husband, one of the original commissioners, Mel Sampson, I would love for her to have a memorable experience here from you. On the count of 3, can I get a big thank you? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Talk about a great foundation they laid. Who would have thought nearly 5 decades ago the group of commissioners that put together the Indianational Finals Rodeo would have this? The South Point in Las Vegas at standing room only on a Saturday night, and a broadcast going worldwide on Ride Pass. We've come a long way, not only as Native American cowboys and cowgirls, but Indigenous peoples as a whole. We stick together, we thrive, we grow, we encourage one another, and we reach new heights. That's what it is to be Indigenous and stick together. Let's go finish out your barrel race. They shuffled them up and we're running in random order. We ride in right now with Mercedes Bradfield of Whitewater, Colorado. She's on a horse called Fergie. Oh, I love that helmet. First time qualifier to the INFR. She won Enoch by 0.3 of a second to get here. Come on. Oh, that 15.896 right now is top 5 in your round.
Well, that's a good place to be. Get you some of the money last go round. Pierre, South Dakota sends us Gabriella Irving. 6/10 off of the leader. We need to make a flawless run. Come on, Gabby. She calls this one Mercedes. Come on, let's turn on the motor. Wow. 15 and 5, 5-9. That's going to put her number 2 in the go round and number 2 in the average unofficially right now.
The Go Buckle race is starting to shape up. We have our final 2 barrel racers to go as we go right now to Montana. Lodge Grass, are you in the house tonight? Jessica Havener, 3-time qualifier to the Indian National Finals Rodeo. This is her 2nd qualification on this horse that she trained. The Call a Horse Girl from the Canyon. There we go, there we go. Come on, Jessica, set her sights on number 3, Vegas. Let's help her across the line, send her home. Ooh. 16-1-5-2, 11th in the round. The top 10 times in this round, Ray, are under 11.
How about you come into the 48th Annual Indian National Finals in the ladies and the juniors. You run your junior barrel race in first and win the gold buckle. Now it's time for 9-year-old Quinley Inman. Is she gonna sweep 2? Come on, Sox. This is a record-breaking moment. 15-4-5-9. It's gonna put her number 2 in the go round, but Las Vegas, you just witnessed a 9-year-old win a first gold buckle. She's your world champion.
There we take a look at that go-around up on the big screen. Thank you, Ride Pass, getting us the numbers. Your top 4 times, Kelsey Howard, 15-6-1-9 in your championship round. Gabrielle Irving, 15-5-5-9. Quinley Inman, 15-4-5-9. And our round winner, Tiffany Teehee, 15-3-3-0. Here is your aggregate leaderboard. This is 4 runs in total that have come together. And your top 4 times, Sally Williams, 64-019, Gabrielle Irving, 63-488, Kelsey Howard at a 63-258, and Quinley Inman, our world champion, 62.759. Ryan Davis standing by with your go-round winner, Tiffany Teehee.
Thanks, Kyle. I'm joined with short go winner Tiffany T. Tiff, what did you learn from this year's Indian National Finals Rodeo?
Well, I've learned that it takes a lot to put it in for everybody to get a fair ground, fair shape. I'd like to thank the INFR for everything they've done this week with helping make sure that the girls are taken care of. It was a big deal for us this week, and we've came through, and we all came together and worked together, and it's just been a great year. Even though it started out rough, it ended really well.
Congratulations on the go-around win. You are going to leave here with some hardware. Go-around winner Tiffany Teehee, 15-3.
We're back. Those of you watching on Ride Pass around the world, Kyle Tom joined beside Ray Champ here tonight. And we are live in Las Vegas. I'm so excited. My tongue is about going a million miles an hour right now because I'm trying to get all these words out, but I just need to stay in the moment and get through tonight. It's something else.
Just soak it all in, Kyle. Take a deep breath and hold on tight because we're getting ready to go to work with Wyatt Batoni in the bareback riding. Mountain Deal is the name of the bucking horse from Muddy Creek Pro Rodeo. Muddy Creek has been on stage. We not only award the champion bareback rider each go around, but the champion contractors. Come on, Wyatt. Ouch. Ooh. Muddy Creek saving the good stuff for the last night. Friends, we love to talk about these stock contractors. Every contractor, every horse, every bucking horse, every bull you see here at the 48th Annual comes from an Indian 100% owned company. That's hats off to our Indian contractors. Give them a big round of thank you. All of our stock contractors, we featured them on Thursday night. You are why we're here. Thank you to all of our natives.
While we're at, a big thank you to Sutton Sandquist, Pete White, John Hall, the Roper pickup men that have done an outstanding job all week long. You know, this is our championship round. A lot of these guys is a minimum of their fourth horse getting on tonight. Some that may have had re-rides are back with us, so you see them taking the hits, getting slammed. No, it's been a rough week for our Cowboys, but we've got some of the toughest around as we keep that action rolling here tonight.
Let's help them get it rolling. Come on, B. Everybody feel the music. I want you to feel the music. Clap your hands, get moving. There's too many people quiet right now.
Way too quiet, Ray.
That's awesome.
You see him on the screen. You're about to see him make a great ride tonight. Cam Brewsted, Standoff, Alberta, Canada, four-time champion of the world. Blue Steel B&B Rodeos.
You can let go now.
Right away, you see on the far side, you see that yellow flag on the arena ground. Those of you new to what we do, yellow means disqualification, orange means no score, and there you saw it on the replay. Thank you to Ride Pass getting us an absolute outstanding replay. His left leg going over the right side of that horse's neck. I believe I can call him for a missed mark out. We're going to double check and verify. When the stakes are this high, it's championship night, we got to make sure we triple check everything we need to check before we go on and make those calls. There it is, no score.
I got a buddy up home. His name's Roy Whitford. He owns not only an Indian contracting company, he owns a professional contracting company, New West Rodeo. This is 86th at midnight. It's been to the INFR. Curly Twig is your bareback rider. He's coming in 136 points on 2. Curly, we need a bareback ride, and we need it now. That's going to put us 0 for 3 right now. Friends, the bareback riding is the most physically demanding event. You see Curly sore, he's beat up, he's tired. There's one thing that would make him feel better. It's at the end of your arms. Why don't you use them right now?
Well, I mean, there's two things.
Sorry. There's two things at the end. One thing at the end of each arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
There. Well, no, I mean, applause,
Well, then there's
applause, but let's not discount Tylenol as well.
We are in Vegas, aren't we?
I think Tylenol's going to help a little too.
Yeah, Mr. Technical down there. I love it. Here's a guy that needs a little noise.
So it begins, JJ. So it begins. My good friend Vern McDonald is in town. He's the owner proprietor of Bar C5 Rodeo. K-Jacket is the name of the bucking horse that Connor Heinert's drawn from New Underwood, South Dakota. We've got a win to go round tonight, Connor, and you've got just the horse to do it. I want everybody to get ready to go. Let's ride him. Come on, Connor. Stay with it. Some of the best bucking horses in the world. He's okay. Started with a dream. Mr. Connor Heinert, right now we're going to mark you 62 points. 62. That'll put you in second place right now.
Let's go to Round Rock, Arizona. Let's ride with Whistle Joe. There you go. The Navajo Nation talent on a horse called After Party, B&B Rodeos. He's got that trademark maroon hat. You know when he busts out the maroon hat, he's ready to go up into the upper 80s. I've seen him regularly be in the mid to upper 80s. The electricity on Saturday night in Las Vegas should be no different. I call him Bullseye Joe. It's his 5th time to the Indian National Finals Rodeo. Come on, Bullseye. Wow. The Roper pickup man immediately moving in. His hand is wedged in that rigging as he frees up. Now your judges watch for about 9 different criteria points. There you go. He's doing his job just right. The animal athlete After Party does his job as well. Bullseye shooting him down. 69 points to the lead.
And you're about to see, he won the 2023 PRCA Turquoise Circuit Bareback Riding. He won the 2023 INFR Bareback Championship title. Evan Batoni, come on, show us how it's done. He's your reigning world champion. And the orange flag's coming out. How many would like to see him maybe try his luck on another one? Tell him about it. Sometimes our horses have feelings. They get nervous. They get excited. Sometimes they get a little butterflies. If you've ever competed in any sport, you know when it's time for game day, you were a little nervous. Might be a young horse. We're not going to know. But we'll get him another one. The judges say we want to give him a fair opportunity. I'm sure he'll take it. So we'll see Evan a little bit later on.
Right, to get in the mindset to go to him. Earl Sosi Jr. in Cinnamon Valley. The five-time INFR qualifier getting it done aboard another one of those wonderful Bar C5 horses. We have superstars here not only on our two-legged athletes, but the stock contracting firms are some heavy hitters as well as the world-renowned Bar C5 returns to the INFR. Earl Sosi Jr., Cinnamon Valley. How about a 73-point ride to the number one spot? So that's your go-around leaderboard, 73 points. There you see it. That's the go-around. 4 qualified rides as of right now. And your overall aggregate race, 2 guys have covered 4. Whistle Joe in number 2 with 287. Earl Sosi Jr., 295 points on 4.
Let's meet the number 1 man coming into Las Vegas. He won the tour by over $10,000, coming back for gold buckle number 2. From Buffalo Gap, South Dakota, this is the one, the only, Stephen DeWolf. Exotic Twist from Incredible Rodeo is the matchup tonight. For the champ of the world, he'd love to own another buckle, but you got to work for it. 8 seconds at a time, Stephen. Let's show him what made you the world champion the first time. Want that horse standing. Get him right. You feel it? Come on. Oh, yeah. That is why he's already been a champion. Roper pickup men gonna set him down. Las Vegas, I want you to blow the roof off of the arena. Ready? Now. We're going to mark him 73 points, but listen to this. He moves to number 1 in the average. Right now, Stephen DeWolf, you're winning another one.
There you see him. There you see a bareback rider who has come to the India National Finals Rodeo 5 times. That bareback rider made it to the Thomas & Mack and the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. The Oglala Sioux talent, Shane O'Connell, is in pursuit and ever so close to his gold buckle dream of the INFR. Shane O'Connell matched up against Pretty Woman from Bar C5. Shane O'Connell tied for the win of the first go-around. Let's get another right now. When we talk about it being a battle, when we talk about our athletes being warriors, that's what we're talking about right there. Bo Vasu picks him up off the ground. Come on, Vegas. You can pick them up with your noise as well. What a dance Shane O'Connell and Pretty Woman put together. They go to the number 1 spot, 85 points. That's number 1 in the round rain, number 1 in the aggregate race. He goes to a 15-point lead on Forehead.
Here's a guy that's a 2-time world champion. He also qualified to the national finals of rodeo. He's earned almost $500,000 riding bareback horses. This is the great Jaco Roper. It's a fight. No mistakes is what you gotta have on Saturday night. I didn't see one. It's all in the judges' hands. Jaco, what a phenomenal display of your bareback riding abilities. Go ahead and tell him about it. There's only a 3-point spread to the top. What do you say we move to number 2 with an 83-point ride? That will propel him to number 1 in the average. Jaco Roper is 328 points. Right now, he is your world champion. But there's a young man here in the bareback riding that has something to say about that, Kyle.
Absolutely. And we'll see that man in a moment. As we build the suspense, we build the drama
More
to that
drama.
gold buckle.
More drama.
We're going to loop back around to a talent who's got last year's gold buckle on his belt. Evan Batoni from the Navajo Nation. I don't think this thing works. I just should have Evan Batoni from the Navajo Nation. Let's do it on the re-ride. Showing you why he was last year's world champion. How about it for that cowboy? Ooh, he takes a big, heavy bucking horse to an 84-point ride, second in the round.
There's a 19-year-old kid in town who has clean sweep the INFR up to now. Records are made to be broken. This 19-year-old is proving that he is on track to becoming one of the world's best bareback riders. He's from Boyd, Texas. His name is Jacob Lees. Twiggy is the name of his dancing partner from X3 Rodeo. Jacob Lees, a record-breaking finals. Let's put an exclamation point on it. Saturday night. Las Vegas, let's go. As you look at the replay, that kid's only 19 years old. Nice work, Jacob. We wait on the numbers. Absolutely phenomenal riding. Uh-oh. You just witnessed an 86-point ride.
Dude. You got me with the uh-oh. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, boy. Friends, that is it. Jacob Lees will be crowned all 4 go-rounds. Excuse me. Tonight's the 4th go-round, but he will be crowned your world champion. Congratulations, Jacob Lees in the bareback riding.
Here he comes, your INFR world champion, the go-around winner. Oh, that is on every Cowboys bucket list. Reins in the teeth, double pistols in the air. He posted the highest score of the week at the INFR this year, and we're going to hear from him as they award him his go-around buckle. We're going to crown our world champions in the showroom after tonight's performance. Right now, Ryan Davis and our world champion.
Thanks, Kyle. We got to work it. Don't worry. We always find a way. Jacob Lees, you found a way tonight to win the world. Talk about your relationship with Jacob. The race was close. I mean, what does this one mean to you?
Oh, it means the world to me to come in 1 and 2 with my best pal. You know, tried to get out to a couple of these rodeos last year, and it just didn't happen. Got to thank Bo for staying with me, keeping it in the back of my mind, and thank the guys who brought that horse, because that's a good little sucker. First time out here, and I had a great time. I am so excited. I'll be back next year.
Your world's champion and short round champion, Jacob Lees.
Those of you watching on Ride Pass around the world, we'll be right back with more of the Indian National Finals Rodeo.
We are back on Ride Pass. You haven't missed a run. All you've missed is JJ and our guest Luke Bronquino here with us tonight as we start out the steer wrestling. Reigning all-around champ of the world, Haile Yazzie, is going to start us out. Luke, how hard is it to be a world champion? You got a target on your back. You're the first guy out tonight.
Absolutely. When you're in this situation, you don't have a chance at a world championship, but you got a chance to win some money this go-around. That's what we're trying to see. It's a little bit tougher, not letting him get to that nose, and he's going to be too long to win anything, but he's giving the crowd a good show.
He gets it done to a time of a 15:43 here tonight. That is last year's all-around world champion, Haile Yazzie. Let's go right now to Tide Day Chief Standoff, Alberta, Canada. Where the Canadians at? We've got a few of them here tonight. In round number 2, this steer wrestler was hotter than Tim Hortons and smoother than maple syrup. He won that round with a 4.35 second run.
And smarter than Smarties.
Oh yeah, Mr. Canada, I forgot about you down there.
Hey, you know, guys, we got to talk about, obviously, the top 3 coming in. That's what the race is. So these guys are just trying to get the best start they can. They know these steers. This will be the 4th time that they've ran through them, so they know what they need to do as far as getting the start and how to throw them down. They're just trying to get the money. But that race is going to be determined, in my opinion, by the top 3 coming in.
We'll tell you about those top 3 when we get to them. Right now, we want to be fast. No!
Man, he had that steer set up just how you want him. Good start. Steer stepped at him just a little bit, but when they slow up right there, that gives you the opportunity to get your feet on the ground fast. We'll see right here, just a little late getting off. The steer did move out behind the hazer ever so slightly, but in the situation of having to win the go-round, that was a pretty good one to have.
My friends at Ropey Warrior, they gave me some shirts to give away. One of them is a 2XL, Luke. I think we should have a hard luck award. Somebody you feel is deserving of had a bad break. Let's give them a Ropey Warrior shirt.
Sounds
put that
good.
on me.
Sawyer Strand getting ready to go. Quite a resume. 2023 STRA Steer Wrestling Champion. 2024 Badlands Circuit Qualifier. He's a 2015 Nationals champ. Lot of runs behind this kid. Running at a paycheck right now, Luke.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, we talk about getting everything right. Hazer's locked in on the offside. Sawyer's making sure that steer's looking right down the pipe, so when the gates open, he leaves crisp and clean. Just behind the barrier, halfway down the arena, he's going to try spinning him around. Just got out of position with his feet. Now we're wrestling.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, there you go.
Little Ropey Warrior heading out. Be sure you don't get one. They got a wonderful booth up there. Go up and check them out. All of our vendors, in fact, have been awesome all week long.
Let's go to Bodie Wallen right now. Martin, South Dakota. His horse Moxie. Rosebud Sioux Talent, second qualification to the Indian National Finals Rodeo. Here alongside his sister Maddie. Three-time South Dakota state champion bulldogger. Backing in on that pretty ghost. As we say thank you to Classic Ropes, Jesse James, TC Energy bringing us our Veterans Day today. You're watching Cool and Calm. That's the theme in No.
Yo, what do you think, man?
Yeah, I think so.
That was kind of a bad break, dude.
That was some tough luck on the draw right there. He scored exceptionally well, got a great start, but that steer, he didn't go very far out there. And watch him put his head down. He's like, no, even if he gets off right there, I think he shoots over the top of his head.
Yeah. Look, man, I'm sorry it didn't work out. Wasn't the best steer, so you're going to get a Ropey Warrior shirt, baby. That's for you.
I want you to meet a singer, a songwriter from the Shoshone Bannocks and the Blood Tribe. 2015, he was a tour champ. His proudest moment is building his own steer wrestling horse. This is Trevin Fox. Hustle. Yes.
Great run right there from Trevin, but listen, when you're in his situation, you have to run at the barrier, and unfortunately, he did break it, just barely, but one thing I loved about it was he was so aggressive catching that steer's head, spun him back around, and finished. That was a great run all the way around, and I'll never knock a guy for running at the barrier trying to win something.
Caden Conway backing in the box, comes from a dynasty of steer wrestlers. His daddy Ryan Conway, his uncle Nolan Conway, Grandpa Steve, they love everything about it. Uh-oh.
Tough luck right there for Caden, but listen, guys, this young cowboy is going to be a force in the future. He's been working hard at it. Got to the short round, very impressive right there. Just picked up a little on his horse when he nodded, kind of got him sucked back, and that steer squirted out of there and made him late.
Fan favorite talent, Don Trey Goff from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Three-time qualifier to the Indian National Finals Rodeo. He's a two-time tie-down roping world champion. Got the heart of a lion. Tussling with the big boys and the bulldog, and here we go. Don Trey, make the jump, the slide, the stop, boom! A little long, but we got him down 6.76, Luke.
That's a long ways to run a steer to B6. I'll tell you what, when he got off on this steer, decent start, but watch when he gets off. This steer catches another gear. He has to crawl up that horse's shoulder, does a good job getting his feet set, and just finishing the run. That was a tough one. That steer really, really ran hard.
Now, Luke, you mentioned it earlier. Just making the short round, that is half the battle, right? Just getting into this round.
Absolutely. Getting into this round, but then doing what you've worked on at home the whole time. Getting the start, making the run. You have to take this to that next level, and that's what we're seeing out of some of these guys. And again, we're going to get down to this top three, and we're going to see right there how that's going to shine out.
This is Dalton Porch from Kadoka, South Dakota. Where's the 605 in the house tonight? Six and 76 is the magic number.
Like we talked about, these guys are running for the go round right now, so getting that start is so important. Dalton knows that he has a chance right here. I think he may have broke the barrier, but again, he's hustling through it. Great run for Dalton. But listen, you got to take a chance in this situation. Dalton did. It didn't pay off, but he keeps making runs like that. He's going to go a long ways.
All right, man, for the next one rides in, I got a lot of stuff to give away tonight. Here's another fun one. Indian Gaming Association reminds everybody to vote. We're not telling you who to vote for. We're just telling you to vote. Don't forget. I got a shirt to remind you. Who feels like they're going to forget to go vote? That lady. Yep, this is your shirt.
Tylen Fisher of Ashland, Montana. Northern Cheyenne, 16-time qualifier to the INFR.
Great start, got his feet on the ground, good finish. That was a great run right there for Ty Allen. And again, we talk about how important the start is. He nails the barrier, rides his horse great. You're gonna see the head catch he gets right here. Reaching up there, good sharp head catch, feet hit the ground, he pulls that steer across him and finishes that nose back to the chute. Go round leader.
Double rank, Tylen Fisher. Rooster Yazzie coming in here, an all-around contender, tie-down roper, steer wrestler. 9 times he's been a qualifier. We're out at the average, but I expect no less than a go-round win for Rooster. He's been in this situation.
You can see it right here. Got out of the barrier and he's keep pulling. What you want to talk about hustle? That steer gets a horn completely by Rooster right there, but he keeps finishing that nose, pulling it out, and gets that steer to lay over. That was just cowboy tough and hustle all the way around right there for Rooster.
Let's go to Matt Jody right now. Church Rock, New Mexico talent. Rides in on his horse Chief, 5-time qualifier. The Indian National Finals Rodeo. You see his sister Kaden doing the hazing honors for us. She's our 2024 Tour Champion of the INFR. The great Jody legacy proudly lives on generations later through this talent and his sister by his side.
Well, and this is the first of our Cowboys that got 3 of them laid over coming into the short round, right, guys?
Yes.
So this is really where the World Championships race starts, right here with Matt all the way down to Joe. So get the start, make the run, and then let them come and get you. Great start, great haze, good finish.
I love that, what you put together, Luke. Great start, great haze, great finish. 4.30, second in the round, number 1 in the aggregate race. There's your first steer roster to get 4 down.
You know, he came a little bit farther down in the average on 3, but threw that steer down fast. Now they're chasing him. So they got to go do their jobs to catch him.
If it were all said and done, that gold buckle would be going to Church Rock, New Mexico, but the Canadians have a chance to say something about it. with Otis Little Mustache. 10 times qualifier. All of that experience, it's got to come into play right here, Luke. I bet, I would guarantee.
Yeah, it sure does. And, you know, Otis knows the steer he has, they've thrown down in 5 every time. So if the steer runs a little bit, he knows he's going to have to get the start. But he is ahead of Matt just a little bit in that 3-head aggregate right now. If he can go down and do his job, he could go ahead and move to the lead. Now that steer's running hard. Missing the barrier like that on a steer that runs that hard, it's tough to get him caught in this short arena.
Just trying to salvage something out of the average.
Let's see if he can get it done. Uh-oh.
You can't fault him for trying.
Absolutely not. And, you know, when you get yourself in a championship race, when something like that happens, you're going to give it your all every time.
Let's go right now to Brent Belcom from Blunt, South Dakota. There's a look at that go-around leaderboard. It takes a 3.95. Well, that's where your leader is set, 3.95. As we take a look back at the opening round of this year's INFR, Brent Belcom was a 3.96. That was the fastest run of the rodeo until Rooster tonight. Here's an 18-time qualifier to the Indian National Finals Rodeo. Seneca Cayuga talent.
Yeah, and this is what it comes down to right here, guys. These top 3. Brent knows he needs to get a start. He has a good chance right here. They've been 5 on him 2 different times. They did miss him once, but the start is so important right here.
Less than a second and a half. Separate
he nails
number 1
the
and 3.
barrier. Oh, man. Great start right here. He was all up in the barrier, sets his go up, catches him, but this steer has really short horns and pulled a horn by Brent right there, and he just couldn't get back to position to get that nose hook deep.
Second callback tonight, already has 2 gold buckles in the steer wrestling. We watched his nephew earlier. Here is the one and only Nolan Conway from Cut Bank, Montana. A member of the Blackfeet tribe. Friends, are we gonna take a 3rd gold buckle back to Seville Flats? Nolan, do your job. Do it well. We'll let the chips fall. Good at the line, good at the average.
Yeah, he got the barrier right there, guys. Broke the barrier.
Oh.
Hustled through that head catch and a great finish, great run. But got the 10 added on to him. But I believe that still puts him in first place in the aggregate as of right now.
28 and 63 with only 1 to go.
And he has a good one. They won. I believe they won the first round on him. There were 9 on him, and then they missed him. So this steer started good, and then they had a little bit of trouble with him. But Joe Wilson, he should be able to get by him just fine. See what he can do with this barrier and finish off this championship run.
He's a 4-time world champion and an 18-time qualifier. He's fresh off the 3rd go-around victory as we had him on stage last night. Proud family man brought his boys on stage to collect the hardware. Let's get the gold one.
Keep hustling.
Oh.
Yeah, that steer left sharp, but you see him stepping off over there to the left, and when he lets off, that's a hard to hang on to one like that, and Joe just couldn't get up to that steer's head, unfortunately. But like we say, one person's misfortune, another guy's fortune. Congratulations to Nolan Conway on winning the championship here at the INFR.
There's a look at it. Rooster Yazzie is going to win the go-round with a 3.95. Excellent fourth round, Rooster. Matt Jody will get a piece of it. But in your world average race, congratulations once again, Blackfeet Nation. Nolan Conway, you're a world champion again, buddy. We're going to go down on the floor with a member of our team. But before we do that, our go-round goes to Rooster. Luke, we're going to kick it to you.
Rooster, coming into this event, had high expectations of winning a championship, but a little tough luck yesterday coming into the short round, getting that win. How important is that, not only to end your season like that, but going into next year?
It's good. Gives me momentum to keep doing good.
Well, you came to one of my clinics many years ago, and I knew you were going to be a star. You've impressed us so many times through the INFR, also in the PRCA. You going to rodeo hard and try to make the national finals as well?
Yes, sir. That's the plan.
Well, everybody out here I know is looking forward to it. Congratulations.
Thank you. All right, he is our go-around winner tonight. Rooster Yazzie at a 3.95. And of course, our world champion. That's his third one in the steer wrestling, 28-63. We're going to award on stage in the showroom tonight. So I think we're going to bring him around. You know, all the hype, all the excitement in Las Vegas. We got a victory lap calling his name. We want to bring him around in style. I got to say this at the Hall of Fame earlier today. You know, I could read a sheet of paper, I could read the accolades, but there's some things that come better from other people, like the noise and the roar of admiration from all of you for our world champion steer wrestler. Let him hear you, Nolan Conway.
Seville Flats, it's going to be a party next week. Congratulations, neighbor. You're the world champion.
All right, he got to hear you. Now it's your time to hear him. We're going to turn it down to Luke Branquino and hear from your world champion.
All right, Nolan, talk us through what happened. Breaking the barrier. Did you think you're going to be standing out here as the world champion?
Not at all. I didn't know what anybody did really before me, and I didn't know where they would be lying. But after I broke the barrier, I honestly thought there went my chances. I knew I'd place in the average, but I didn't think I'd win it.
Well, one thing you did do in the first 3 rounds, you gave yourself that chance to where if something did happen and broke that barrier, you still had a potential chance to be the world champ. Talk us through what it was like getting to this short round.
I drew 2 really good steers and got by 1 steer, and then drew the pup in the short round and screwed him up.
Well, the start was a little bit sketchy, but you made a good run. You had to hustle through it. Not many people know what it feels like to stand out in the middle of this arena as a world champion. Congratulations.
Thank you, Luke.
One of my absolute favorite things about the Indian National Finals Rodeo is how we come together, celebrate our culture, our heritage, who we are, and where we've come from as Indigenous peoples from North America. And a great example of that is the Indian National Finals Rodeo Parade of Nations. Autumn Sells leads the charge with the banner of the Indian National Finals Rodeo as we welcome in our tribal partners. And we begin tonight with Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewa.
We're going to be followed by the Cahill Dahi Band of Winton Indians of the Calusa Indian Community.
Barona Band of Mission Indians.
The 3 affiliated tribes.
Lake Saboba Band of Luiseño Indians.
The Porch Band of Creek Indians.
Picayune Rancheria of the Chascana Indians.
The Chippewa Cree Tribe in Rocky Boy, Montana.
The Blackfeet Tribe.
The Paula Tribe.
Pachanga Band of Indians.
The Chinky Group up in Morley.
Siksika Nation.
The Ogallala Lakota Nation.
The Blood Tribe.
The Cherokee Nation.
Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe.
The Jicarilla Apache Nation.
Fort Peck.
And the Enoch Cree Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of thank you to all of these nations that have helped make this the greatest 48th annual Indian National Finals Rodeo. Woohoo!
Ah! Oh, you gotta love it. We saw the Parade of Nations. Where's the proud Native Americans in here tonight? Well, that's what we love to hear. We're going to keep the program rolling right to the roping box right now as we go to the ladies in the breakaway. This event, I mean, it's kicked off in the world of professional rodeo, but I think it's the best kept secret right here at Indian National Finals Rodeo because for generations, we've had some of the toughest cowgirls at the INFR.
It's the biggest, one of the toughest, one of the fastest races, and we're going to get right into it, Luke. Like this steer wrestling, the top three will be dueling it out, but the rest of the field, we might see some 1-5s, 1-8s. These girls are running at the go-round. It still pays for first place money in the fourth round.
Yeah, absolutely, and these calves should be leaving good enough. And you talk about the short round. These calves went through 3 times already, so these girls know how they leave, know how they run, and they should know their pattern pretty good. So we should see some fast times.
Yeah, there it is. 3-21. Odessa Yazzie starting us off just right.
Heather Rogers started at a fast pace. A little bit of tough luck. Put her in this position, but that's all right because she knows how to win. Solid horse. They double this horse sometimes in the tie-down rope. And Ducey, she's a 2-time qualifier. Right now, the only thing on her mind is fourth round money.
Gets a start right there. Calf's a little bit slower. Great run right there for Heather. You know, we talk about the start, but what also is important in the breakaway is those calves, if they slow up when these girls get them roped around the neck, it just takes that much longer for the flag to, or the rope to pop off the horn. She scores outstanding. That first swing's good. Right in the position. That's a tough shot when those calves are stepping to the left. Good run.
Let's go to Peru, New Mexico right now. Chelsea Gibson, first-time qualifier to the Indian National Finals Rodeo from a family of accomplished ropers, carrying on the legacy of her late father, Farrell Gibson, backed in on her horse Frosty tonight.
Breakaway roping is a clean bell collar catch, and that one was around the horns. Going to be a no time.
This is so fun. It's like Luke Branquino Day, man. My friends with the diabetes walk, they had some shirts custom made.
Diabetes.
No, I know, but these are custom shirts. Now, Luke is half the man he used to be. On his second world title, this shirt used to fit him. How about for my friend's weight loss journey? Give it up for Luke Branquino. But in honor of that,
it'd have been tight.
We're giving away some 4XL shirts, baby.
We'll take them. Kaden Jode, we watched her in the steer wrestling a little while ago. She is one of the top hazers here in the past couple of years. Right now, she's going to display her roping ability. Oh, yes, sir. Yes. Oh, no.
So close to that 1 second time, but she did unfortunately break the barrier. But let's talk about how good she rode her horse. First swing out in front and got it sharp and tight around that calf's neck. That slack, a lot of action in a rope. Good run, but she was running at the barrier, and that's what they need to do if they want to get some go-round money.
Where are the fans of D-Lo Show? The cowgirl that's 8th in the world in professional rodeo headed to her 3rd Wrangler National Finals Rodeo in the breakaway. 1 year ago in this round, she won it with a 2-44. Right now, she's tied for the lead in pursuit of an all-around world title. Let's help her get another breakaway world title.
Guys, I was just going to say I had it marked down on my notes. They had been 2, a 4, and a 3 on that calf. And we knew she was going to blow the barrier out, and we knew she was going to throw a lot of rope. went to the lead right there, and I'm going to say that might go ahead and win the go-round. Just great at the start, great with that rope. Phenomenal run.
Let's move now to first-time qualifier, Aisha Curley. Same story, started out strong. In the third, we had some trouble. We're going to make up for it. Oh. Luke told you earlier, there's only one legal catch. It is around the neck of that calf. Anything else, no time.
Yeah, and unfortunately that calf's a little slower, broke the barrier. But see how that curl didn't go up, it went down. That calf stepped in it with a back leg. Once they do that, it's pretty tough to get it out of it around that neck.
Six-time qualifier to the Indian National Finals Rodeo, Aaron Jones from Chinle, Arizona. Back with us on a Saturday night, your championship round. Her horse, Stella.
Making sure she's getting her horse settled in there. So that way she get the start she needs. Make sure that calf's looking straight. Those horses can feel every movement of your body. So when you do get them settled, as soon as you nod, they know things are fixing to happen.
Put a reach on that one, Luke, 4.21. Gonna go third in the round.
Yeah, she had to throw some rope to get that one caught just behind the barrier. That little red calf took off and ran. She was good with that rope, tied around the neck, just went a little too far down the arena.
Kealan Gibson from Peru, New Mexico is getting ready to go to work. She calls this horse Rosie. A first-time qualifier. Luke, how cool is it your first time you make the short round?
Oh, there's nothing cooler, especially getting to come in the grand entry and seeing all the fans, the crowd, everybody here cheering them on. You know, the energy that you feel the first time you get to come to the national finals it's amazing.
All the jitters out of the way. We're going to stand this horse in the corner, make sure he's square. Get your starts. Don't want to be off it, don't want to be early. We do appreciate our friends at Classic Rope. Success is in your hands with the Classic and a Rattler. Get him standing. It's going to be, oh, no, I was going to say worth the wait. We're going to be plus 10. Tough one there. We're going to be 12 and 59. Looks like you got something in your hands again, JJ.
I got fun stuff. I'm going to give away a couple more shirts, but man, I got some cool announcement. I tell you what, Bareback horse of the finals was just solidified. It is done. It is not just the bareback horse of the finals, it's the bareback horse of the entire year. Ladies and gentlemen from Muddy Creek Pro Rodeo, how about a round of applause for bareback horse of the year, Mountain Dew.
Fallendoka, Fountain Hills, Arizona. Yeah, you talk about a fan favorite. The famous last name, they're a roping bunch. Oh, no time tonight.
Hey, listen, when you see D-Lo go and blow the barrier out and rope one in a fast two, you know the pressure's on. You got to get the start. You got to get it out of your hand fast. That's what we seen Fallon try to do right there. Unfortunately, calf ran through her loop, wasn't able to break it off the horn.
In 2019, Jareth Curley took home the title. She's back a little further down in the lineup tonight, but that's okay. She has an opportunity. She's here in 2 events, the barrel racing, the breakaway roping. 10 times she's been here. She's a proud mama to Everly Spurrin Curley. Loves rodeoing with her family. We'd love for you to get a check, Jareth. We're gonna push that calf all the way up to the V of that Preferred chute.
There's so many people. There's so many people in all the events that are help her. The pusher, keeping the calf all the way to the front, getting them to lead clean. Somebody standing in the box, making sure that horse is stood up square if need be. And then the guy on the calf's head is very important. Make sure he doesn't turn his head. Looks like she's out of the barrier. Couldn't connect.
Let's go to Caitlin Conway right now. She's got to see her husband Nolan win the title, championship of the world in the steer wrestling. Caitlin's time to shine. She's been here before. World champion of 2008. She won the tour back in 2010. 2 times she's made the trip and represented the Montana PRCA Circuit Finals. There you see a fresh world champion helping her out as she backs in against the classic ropes box pads. There'll be no time.
I can break that one down for you, Luke. Let me handle this one.
You got it.
She missed. Back to you guys.
That's a great job, JJ. We paying him for this?
Not enough. That was solid content there.
9 times this next roper has been here. She's a 2-time champion of the world in 2024, qualified to the American qualifier. This is Navajo Nation's one of the favorites, Bailey Bates. Let's get it on one, cowgirl.
Yeah, she has a great calf. They've been 2.8, 2.5 plus 10, and 2.8 again, so we could see another fast time, guys.
2-1 is
Great
the
start.
number. Yep.
There it is. Great job scoring right there. Probably wasn't the loop she was hoping to throw, but it worked out. Got her tied around that calf's neck. Just a great run right there for Bailey.
Still going to put her number 2 in the lineup. That 2.25.
There you are. I already hear the fan noise for last year's world champion. Janae Tottacini left Las Vegas 1 year ago as the Breakaway roping world champion. Started her week off just right here in Vegas with a 2.53 second run. She gets backed in tonight from Indian Wells, Arizona with a 2.18 firmly in her mind. Come on, Janae. Well, it'll be a 10-second penalty at the barrier, 12 and 1.5. Yeah, sorry to break your heart. 12.15 total time.
You know, and that was the last girl coming in on 2 head. Now we're rolling into the girls that are 3 head caught. She knew she had to go at them again, just like we've seen all the other ones. Give herself an opportunity to finish the season strong and try to get that go-around win.
Hey, Luke, turn around, straight behind you. Right, nope, too far. Over here, to your right. Right here, right here. This is the best way to meet a girl anymore. Just get a 4X shirt and have her jump in the shirt with you. Hey, girl, let's dance.
Molly Bassett, first girl in on 3. We're a little long, we got a barrier, but we just witnessed. You get the job done, you might be a world champ. Uh-oh. Jinxed her. That's all right. We're proud of you, Molly. You'll be back.
Yeah, and Molly knows she let one get away from her right there. Great start, but just could not connect to get that calf caught around the neck.
On a night of champions, we celebrate the very best. I want to introduce you to a talent who has 9 world championships under her belt. This is Cassidy Dennison. Oh. Folks, she's one of our all-time greats. 9 Indian World titles, a Wrangler National Finals qualification. Let her hear you.
Okay, Luke, they're gonna hand it to you on a silver platter. You're back in the box. One of 3 to catch all 3. The 2 in front of you go out. All you gotta do is catch your calf. You're gonna be crowned the world champ. What's the mindset, buddy?
Go at them. I mean, obviously you don't want to be silly and break the barrier, but get the start you need and go get him caught. They've actually caught this calf pretty fast every time. Good chance. Great start for the position. Oh!
Whoa! That'll make it interesting.
I don't have a calculator, guys.
I know.
I
We
don't
gotta
know
leave
what
it
we're going
to
to do.
We are going to go to the numbers board. In the meantime, D'Lo's show will win the go round with a time of 2.18. Bailey Bates going to end up second with a 2:25. Heather Rogers with a 2:85. And I think they're telling us, Luke, the calculators are smoking. Is this right? On 3 head. Bailey Bates is your world's champion. Congratulations, Bailey. We've been talking about it. Wow. Repeat world's champion, Las Vegas. Wow. What an amazing night. And I believe we are down. Yeah, we are on the floor with the 3rd member of our team, Mr. Ryan Davis, and your go-round champion, D'Lo.
D'Lo, you hear the applause. I got to talk to you earlier this week, and you gave me a great message. I want you to tell Indian Country how proud you are to come from here.
I'm just pretty blessed to come from the Navajo Nation. I mean, we have a awesome crowd here. Everyone loves rodeo and the Navajo culture, so it's awesome to be a part of it.
Congratulations, another go-round win to you. Your go-round champion, Ray, D'Lo Show.
We are back live at the 48th Annual Indian National Finals Rodeo. JJ Harrison giving out some goodies, and we are headed right to the Buck and Shoots. Thank you so much, JJ. What an awesome night. This is Ray Champ alongside my partner, Kyle Tom. We got Brad Narducci on the tunes. We are moving to the classic event of rodeo. Are there any saddle bronc riding fans in Indian Country? Clap your hands to the beat of the music. Come on. I want everybody clapping. I need positive energy. There you go. Cole Elsher is going to start us out tonight. 4-time qualifier. Getting done from New West Rodeo. Roy and Nikki watching on Ride Pass. Got their boy Cash on the flank. Ryle, oh yeah, don't forget Ryder Roy. Come on, Cat, let's go. Whoa!
Oh, dang it.
That one got away. Kudos to our stock contractors again. Friends, I want you to tell Cole Elsher, thanks for coming to this year's finals. I know he'll be back.
Big welcome back tonight to the Roper Boys, our Roper pickup men. Thank you, Sutton Sandquist, John Hall, Pete White. As we take that horse out of the boot barn gate here tonight. Oh, I'm liking this one. Come on, let's help Alan Cole Gobert get a ride. Alan Cole, 8 times he's been in the INFR Nightmare from Incredible. What a way to make a ride. We had Incredible on stage last night. They were go-around winners in the saddle bronc riding. Let's see if they can get 2 in a row. Alan Cole, a great partner to draw as we get him down to the 8-second mark here tonight. Ride Pass doing a great job getting us every single jump, every single spur motion of that ride. And the score in, we're going to set the pace in the round. What do you think of 79 points tonight?
We're going to go up north of the medicine line. Cold Lake, Alberta sends us Mr. Caden Blackman of the Cold Lake First Nations, a first-time qualifier. He's got 2 down, a little bit of trouble on 1. That's all right. Still 4th place money up for grabs. Canada, where are you? They're everywhere, eh? Come on, Caden, let's go. Lift, lift, lift. Ouch. Not going to be there. 7.93. That was. Wait 5 minutes from Incredible Rodeo. Dwayne Bull, he's up. He's had a good first experience. Go ahead and tell him we are proud of our saddle bronc riders. Caden will be back.
Thank you to Wheeler Enterprises, Four Bears Casino and Lodge, Key Ranch, Southern California Tribal Chairmen's Association, and of course TC Energy bringing us our Veterans Day here, our big championship day, Veterans Day. Classic Ropes had the big dummy roping championships this morning. And also thank you to Quanta. So many great partners that help the INFR grow year by year. There we go. Come on. If you're feeling the beat, clap along. I'm such a fan of this talent, Jake Running Crow. Scrapper from Wilson Rodeo. I've been following his family's adventures on TikTok. Traveling with his wife and his babies. Here we go. Come on, Jake. The proud family man turning in a ride. How do you like a 2-time qualifier? He had a great partner in Scrapper. Look at the moves they're making. His spur of motion, that horse kick into the lights. They go to 70 points, second in the round.
Ooh. JJ, we got us one. Just right for one of the veterans. Caden Deal. This is for you. Come on. Look at the veteran go. That will do it. 17 times he's qualified. Eagle Butte, South Dakota. Her boots from X3 Rodeo. And we'll leave it in the judges' hands. We are shooting for a 79-point marking right now. That's what's sitting atop the pile. We're going to be 69 points for the veteran. That'll put him third right now.
From a veteran talent to a young gun that we've seen progress over the past few years in Vegas, Malcolm Heathershaw of Quinn, South Dakota is getting ready. We're going to have a little fun, get him a little hyped before we go to work. He's on the Great Chiricahua from Triangle Rodeo. Ooh. This is the match to watch. What you doing down there, JJ?
I am practicing fan appreciation, and I let somebody else throw the ball into the crowd, and now I'm pretty sure that lady's going to need stitches. I'm so sorry. She gonna be fine. All right, here we go. Check it. I got an idea. All of you kids that want this football down here, make some noise. Oh.
Incoming.
Didn't quite get it out.
Come on, Malcolm Chiricahua, go to work. Ooh. You talk about a crisp spur ride right there. Malcolm Heathershaw doing his job just right. He can hear you tonight. Man, big old high kicks. Yeah, we love rides that look like this. Doing everything right. Those 9 criteria points we follow. The judges watching very closely. Well, the numbers are in. Second on the board, 73 points.
We're going to move to Tuba City, Arizona. I guess they know where that's at.
Here's how you find out.
Okay.
Here's how you find out the percentage of people in here from Arizona. Let's all clap our hands to this song right here. Come on. Everybody. I can tell you within 1/8%. Got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 58% Arizonans tonight. Aren't you going to ask me how I know?
How in the world did you get that percentage, JJ?
Because 58% were right on beat. That guy is probably from New Mexico. He was not clapping at all. What are you doing up there? Whoa, easy, Miyagi.
Easy.
Easy. Remember, takes longer to heal after 50.
Whose uncle was that?
I just found that guy. I'm going to get him the ball. Red coat guy. I don't do this, man. This is going to be sketchy, but I'm coming to you, red coat guy, over the buck and shoots. Are you ready? Put the phone down, man. Put the phone down. It's coming. I didn't see it. Did he get it? Did he get it?
Looks like we're ready to go with Stade Riggs on Jackrabbit of Muddy Creek Pro Rodeo. Go on. Go on, Stade. We're going to be there, Arizona. Nice, nice work. Big rare outs in time. Looks like we are going to be smooth right here. Now, Stade's in on 3 right now, so this score is going to mean a lot. We're going to be 70 points. 70 points puts him tied for 3rd and 4th in the 4th go-round. It does, however, put Stade Riggs number 1 in the average.
Yeah, baby.
Come on, Vegas.
He's
This one's
making a
got to
heck
be.
of,
Come on.
he's making a heck of a ride. Slow ride. Easy.
Hunter Sapole of Cardston, Alberta. Here's a first-time qualifier to the Indian National Finals Rodeo, Firecracker from B&B Rodeos. Oh. The National High School finalist, a little slow on the get up. Help him exit today. Come on, Vegas.
Oh, boy. When the going gets tough, the tough get even grittier. The guy you're about to meet, coming in here, the #1 saddle bronc rider in Indian country. He's your tour champ. He's a former world champ. And he's from Window Rock, Arizona. Get one in the saddle bronc riding. Who? Yes, sir. Nine points. We're going to tie the lead.
There you see a National High School Finals world champion. Cash Wilson from Wall, South Dakota is the 2022 INFR champion of the world. Cash Wilson from Wall, South Dakota is the 2023 INFR champion of the world. As he climbs aboard X3 Rodeo's roulette, Cash Wilson wants to be a three-peat world champion. How about it for a two-time champ of the world? Now, to go to the lead in the aggregate race, he needs 70 points. Of course, the go-around leaderboard is tied at 79. Today, we go third in the round, 76 points. But he goes to the top of the aggregate board, 308 points on forehead. Right now, he's winning a world title.
I'd like to know, where's all the 605 fans right now? Good, I was just curious, because Cash Deal from Face, South Dakota is getting ready to go. He's representing the Cheyenne River Sioux tribe, number 2 in the average, and he's putting on a clinic right now.
Attaboy. That's a get off there. That's a get off.
Give him a couple for the get off. Cash Deal coming in second call, 13 points behind our leader. He only needed 74 to go to the lead in the aggregate, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say he'll get all of that, maybe some more. We will see what the survey says. How about our first 81-point ride tonight?
In a city that's built on greatness, Sturgis, South Dakota's Jackson Ford has displayed 3 go-rounds of greatness. He was in a 3-way tie to win round number 1 with an 80-point ride. The outright winner of round number 2 with 82 points. And last night he was on stage with the highest score of the rodeo at 85 points. Let's watch him go 4 in a row. Well, that's T Standard from Bar C5. A stellar matchup with a 3-time qualifier to the INFR. Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Now, the reason I pointed out the greatness of him winning 3 rounds in a row before the ride, in the history that we know of the INFR, to my knowledge, nobody has ever won 4 go-rounds in a row at the Indian National Finals Rodeo. It's taken 48 years to win 4 rounds in a row. He's 84 points tonight, go-around champion. He goes on to become the world champion saddle bronc rider. 331 points on forehead. How about it for history maker right there, world champion Jackson Ford. Come on, Vegas, talk to your world champion.
Go again. Go again. Take another lap. Just go again. Do another one. We got time.
Look at the war bridle on this horse. He don't have a regular headset. He's got a war bridle, piece of leather. Thank you, Pete White. How about it? Once again for Jackson Ford and, of course, his partner, Bar C5 in the house tonight.
All right, your world champion, your go-around winner, clean sweep man, Jackson Ford, standing by with Ryan Davis.
Jackson, you just for the first time in history. How does it feel, and what are your plans for later on?
You know, it feels great. I just got to give all the glory to God. I was praying all week, and I was visualizing myself being here, winning 4 rounds, and winning the world. So
just that.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, world champ. We'll see you tonight at the showroom. We're going to welcome back Luke Branqueno and another timed event, world title race. Luke, tie down roping, and it is tight at the top.
It is tight. This is one of the tightest races we see here at the INFR. I mean, all the way down to 9th place. I believe there's 11 seconds that is only separating them. And we've seen what happened in the other events. A lot of things have fallen apart there at the top. So right now I'm going to say it could be anybody's game, guys.
We're going to go to work with Corbin Fisher, member of the Northern Cheyenne Tribe in Montana. 4th go-round money on the table. Gold buckle on the table as well. Everything to gain, nothing to lose at this point. We do appreciate our friends at Classic and Rattler Rope. Success in your hands. Nothing comes close. Come on, Corbin, let's start it out strong.
Great start right there. Got it on that calf. Kept him on his feet, slowing down, tying him up. JJ, be quiet. Shh. Such tough luck right there.
Man.
Great start, great run. 1 wrap and a hui. He took a chance knowing he had to win some money in this round. And really, that was a tight tie. That calf's legs are not very big, and he was able to wiggle free.
Yeah. And in my tie-down rope and opinion, I can tell you, he did not stay tied. Back to you, Luke.
Best color guy in the business right there, Uncle JJ. Rodeo and Pickens from Standoff, Alberta. Proud member of the Blood Tribe, this young talent coming in. Aboard a horse called Rango. Qualified alongside his dad, John, sister, Charmaine. Put a little mullet power to work. No time.
Do you need me to break down what happened?
You know, he was going at him right there, got the barrier, steer step back off to the right, and that's the go you want in the tie-down roping. Really helps set your go up, but he couldn't get around that calf's neck.
Eric Paul Watson from Box Elder, Montana. 406, are you here? Coming in good on 3. This horse has been the horse of the year at the finals. He's a 15-time qualifier, and he's going to run at it. Started out a little rough.
Yeah, and you can see the judge's hands up in there. He got the barrier as well. Calf didn't leave real sharp, but watch here when he gets it around this calf's neck. Gets rid of it. Watch his slack. About pops off that calf's head right there. He was able to keep it on and then just set up a run and tie him up. Bobble there on the ground just a little bit. Good flank, but when he gets to a string, we see a little bobble with a gather. Hands up for him and the judge, unfortunately.
Ryan Cody Nez, Shiprock, New Mexico. There we go. He's waking the Navajos back up. Four-time qualifier. Here's one of our top all-around contenders at any rodeo. This year he's only here in the tie-down, but he's going to make the most of it on a Saturday night. Ooh. It's looking good. Ooh. The birthday boy, Lance Yazzie, confirming the tie. We're good, we're good. Your go-around leader, 8.65, Ryan Cody Nez.
And what a great run with a start and throwing his long rope at him. He was hustling all the way down there. That calf tried to get around him. Sharp flank and finished the run. Good job, an 8.65.
We're going to go south to Florida. Joby Johns from Zolfo Springs, Florida, 46 and 51 on 3. We need to get to the top. An 8 and 64 will put you in the lead by 1/100th of a second, Florida. Let's cheer him on. Good start. Pull. Oh, he's going to get on him nicely. Ooh.
Gets the barrier right here, but does rope him sharp. See how he handles his slack so good. Pulls that calf around where he was on his feet when he got to him. Strung him. String didn't get thrown out there. Then we got in a speed jam. He was trying to go at it and win some money. Then we just get him tied up. He knew that he wasn't going to win any money, so he just mashed him on there. Got a time.
Oh.
Yeah, come on. It's all right to make some noise before the run. You know who it is.
Fan favorite, baby. Fan favorite.
Norman Mitchell of Ashland, Montana is a 4-time INFR qualifier. He was a go-round winner with us last year. That's the night he proposed on stage. Such a fan. Watch him get the groundwork.
Good start right there by Norm. That calf was getting out in front of him, and he uses his long rope so well. Then that calf jumps around him. He keeps hustling, keeps moving, gets him flanked. But what's impressive right here, that's a little calf Norm has to sit on, getting pulled out from under him, and he keeps hustling through that tie.
I bet there's a lot of people that have a day job with an office person that you work with that you don't really care for. Wouldn't it be fun to just invite Norman to work with you and be like, get that guy? You could have a side hustle, man.
Dennison Boone has won the gold buckle in the team roping. He's acquired him a mount. Mr. Dean Holion to bring to the finals. They call him Apache Spirits. Works good. Come on, Dennison, let's go to the lead. Good start. Step off. Get him in your lap, pull him. There you go, watch this. Yes, sir. Oh, you see world champion Ed Holion in the box with him, Dennison. I think.
Yeah, such a great run right here. That calf didn't leave quite as crisp as he thought he was going to and got the 10-second penalty. But, man, he was going at him.
It was going to be so good. That will end his INFR quest. Tough way to finish, Dennison. We're proud to have you, though.
Right in with a two-time champion of the world. In 2001 and 2023, Don Tregoff took a world title in the tie-down back to Tulsa, Oklahoma. He's a three-time qualifier. The defending champion of the world.
He's going at him here, guys. Watch this flank. Gather him up. One and a hooey.
Whoa, whoa.
Needs to get back on so they can start that 6-second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
As we look back, 10 at the barrier, our total time going to be an 18 and 46.
Want to recognize the Southern California Tribal Chairmen's Association, along with the Indian Gaming Association. Here's a man who's been on stage earlier this week, Brock Belcom. It's time to go to work. Him and his brother Brent are here, chasing the gold.
Yeah, and he's 11 seconds back from first place, so he has an outside chance if he can get the start, make the run he needs. And then again, we see those guys are going to have to come beat him. We'll see if he could get it done right here on this calf. I want to point some out here in the flank. Watch this, great job roping. Calf slows up, but watch when he goes to flank. That calf wants to just come back over the top of him. He very easily could have got tripped up. He kept his feet moving, got that calf flanked and tied up. What a great run right there.
Excellent work, Brock. 8 and 81 will put him number 2 in the go round, puts him number 1 in the average, and like Luke says, they got to chase him down from here on out.
Where are the Okies at tonight? Seminole, Oklahoma man Blake Carter from the Creek Nation has created quite a buzz in the entertainment capital of the world this week. It's his first qualification to the Indian National Finals Rodeo. Prairie Circuit finalist going to work. Whoop. Now he's in a pickle. Flat Horse Sister. Oh, he's going rogue. Yeah. Come on, Vegas. Now
Talk
the
about
top-
some great cowboy hustle right there, guys. He had to throw some rope. Calf ran through his loop, hooked his back legs. Now it's just got to get that rope off so he's able to tie him up, and that takes some time. Does a good job just finishing this run.
17 and 30, going to be his time tonight, 17.30.
So here's where it starts, Luke. Brock now in a money position in the average with Blake going out. You called it. They got to come get him. Jake Crawler from Morley, Alberta is getting ready to go to work. He's coming in 36 and 26 on 3 head. Stay out of the line. Get all you can get in this run. You never know.
You don't, and this is where it comes down to being champ or chump. You got to let it all hang out, run at that barrier, go as fast as you can. 8 seconds separates between him and first place. Just behind the barrier enough, and this little red calf really takes off and runs. Does a good job hustling down through there, but I'm not sure about the math, guys. Does that put him in the #1 spot?
Sure does. 47 and 42 on 4 head. 11 and 16, third in the round. There you see that leaderboard. Thanking our friends at Ride Pass for bringing that to us. 8 and 65. Ryan Cody Nez currently our go-around #1 man. Let's go to South Dakota right now. Parkston, South Dakota's Dylan Wickham. There you go. He's a 4-time INFR qualifier. Twice he's qualified in the College National Finals Rodeo. International Challenge champion tie-down roper in Australia. Watch the power to finish strong. Come on, Dylan. (17 and 28) gets a lot of approval.
We're going to go to Bloomfield, New Mexico on the 505. Malachi Pablo coming in about 6 seconds off of the pace. Luke, again, stay out of the barrier and put the pressure on. That's all you can do right here.
That's all you can do. They were a 14 in the first round, but they came and tied this calf in a 9:49 in the 3rd round. So a good draw right here for this cowboy, but he's going to have to put the pressure on him with that start. Great start. Oh, it just hits him around the ears and couldn't get over that head.
And it'll take him out at 4th callback. But again, still in the hunt. Jay Crawler leading. Brock Belcom, #2. We stay in South Dakota.
Dalton Porch comes in 4 seconds off that #1 man. As of right now, he's got a good 14.8 seconds to play with. Riding in on Little Joe tonight, Dalton Porch qualified to the INFR in the tie-down and the steer wrestling. He was one of 18 men who were in pursuit of an all-around world title. Collegiate rodeo athlete for Gillette College rodeo team.
Good chance right here for Dalton. Calf slows up just a little bit when he gets to him. Great flank. Slow down, tie him up. Hustle back because I don't think he's got that tie quite how he wants it.
Clock starting as that slack hits the arena dirt. Nod of approval. We're going to go 8 and 64, number 1 in the round.
That's a great flank right there. He hit that calf and get him picked up. Slowed down a little on the ground, stacked those legs, but 2 apps and a hui stayed down for him. Goes to the lead in that average. Chance of that world championship, guys.
Absolutely. He tightened it up.
Man, we'll reroute to the next one. I tell you, Saddle Bronc results are in. The Saddle Bronc of the year. I want to tell you about it. It comes from New West Pro Rodeo. Your Saddle Bronc of the year and the finals is the one and only Getting Done. New West Pro Rodeo. Thanks, guys. Let's rope.
Congratulations, Roy Nicky New West. 365 days ago, the man you're about to see was contemplating retirement. He then went home and changed his mind, got a workout regimen. He comes back stronger, healthier, faster, and oh my goodness. That is a huge disappointment. Friends, I need you to make Mr. Brent Belcom feel a little bit better. It's been a long road, and you stay with us, Brent. You're going to get it. I know you will.
A huge door has just been opened for a larger-than-life athlete of the Indian National Finals Rodeo. Quentin Inman is fresh off a go-around win in go-around number 3. In 2016, he won the World Championship in the tie-down roping as well as the all-around. 2019 tie-down roping world champion. He's in pursuit of a three-peat tonight.
I think that's going to do it for him, guys. Smart run right there. Good at the barrier. Calf tries on. Gets it on him, but watch right here. When he gets that calf, you're going to see a lot of slack in that rope. His jerk line got tangled up underneath his horse and spooked him forward. He had to slow down, just go ahead and tie him up. There is your champion of the tie-down roping, Quentin Inman.
It's official. There's your go-around leaderboard. Quite a round tonight. Top 3 times in the 8s. Brock Belcom in 3rd with an 8.81 second run. Ryan Codinez, 8.65, and our go-round champion by 1/100th of a second, Dalton Porch, winning the championship round tonight. And I believe Ryan Davis has him standing by.
Thanks, Kyle. I'm joined down with short round winner Dalton Porch. Dalton, tell me what the drive home looks like with this hardware on your belt.
Oh, it feels pretty good. I've had trouble here the last couple of years, and I had a rough first round. It was a little longer than I wanted to, and I came back from there and tried to rope as fast as I could.
It's a strong way to finish, my friend. Congratulations on the go-round win.
There he is, go-around number 3 champion, Commissioner Jim Stevens, presenting the hardware on behalf of the Indian National Finals Rodeo. And here comes our world champion. Behind the banner of the Indian National Finals Rodeo, it is his 3rd championship of the world. How about it? Oklahoma's Quentin Inman. What a precious night.
Well, we got a special treat for you right now. Our friends at Quanta Services are so proud to bring you the Quanta Express. It's a Western Concord stagecoach. It's known for the sturdy construction as well as the longevity of service and values, synonymous with the Quanta Services reputation. When they come out, I want everybody to celebrate with a big, loud cheer. These horses, they love being in front of the fans. Here they come, thundering down the tunnel. Where are you? Let's welcome Quanta empowers people to build better lives for themselves and their communities by offering fulfilling careers in the trades and delivering comprehensive infrastructure solutions for the utility, communications, and energy industries. The Quanta family of companies make a great team with cowboys upholding the strong, hardworking American tradition. And tonight, the Quanta Express is joined by Mr. Derek Begay riding shotgun. And of course, we have a champion leading our senior and junior world champions. They are the guests tonight. So as Quanta woes the team, we are going to give a big round of applause to all of our junior, senior world champions for 2024.
Your world champion junior breakaway roper, Lowry Bruce. Win. Heart Butte, Montana. Your 2024 Senior Breakaway Roping World Champion, Keith Tatsy. From Tonalani Lake, Arizona, Senior Team Roping Header World Champion, Leonard Williams Sr. And his partner from Sabadell-Kai, Arizona, Senior Team Roping World Champion Healer, Victor Begay. There they are on the sands of the South Point. One more time for your junior and senior world champion cowboys and cowgirls.
Congratulations, champions. Thank you, Daryl Wright III. He announced the junior-senior finals. And of course, thank you to the Quanta Express with their shotgun rider, Mr. Derek Begay.
Oh, this event will get you hyped like no other. Those of you watching on Ride Pass around the world, you are missing out. It's time for the team roping. As it gets super hot in the South Point, it's about to get even hotter. Las Vegas, are you ready for some team roping on a Saturday? There's your aggregate leaderboard coming in here. 16 and 43, the number one time after 3 go-arounds. As you look at it, the top 2 times in the 16s, then an 18, then we jump to a 23. So it's really tight up there, you know, in the top. Between 216 and an 18, it's going to come down to the wire. Let's start it off with a 2-time champion of the world on the head side, Trey Begay. 1 and 23, 22 and 23. Trey Nez backing him up on the heel side.
He got it.
Hey guys, what a way to start off the team roping. We know we're going to see some rope slinging. Good start. Steer's trying on. Gets his dolly. He is sliding some rope. Healer comes around, sets him down. Great run.
Incredible.
Let's bring in a 2017 world champion on the head and side, Travis Tom. He's roping with Kevin Yazzie from Chin Lee. These guys know this spot. They know there's money up. 4 and 85 should be attainable with the cattle. We have good set of steers this week.
Yeah, it's been a great set of steers, and these guys are gunning for it, knowing that they're out of the average. Split the horns right there. Not able to connect with the legal head catch.
We'll leave with a no time as we climb the ladder, Kyle.
Climbing indeed, and we lit the board on fire already. 4 and 85. The teams that were running at the go-around, making it extra interesting, extra spicy right here on Saturday Night Live. Tobin Cummins, Spider Ramon, your team getting ready to ride in and go to work right now. 5-time qualifier on the head side, that young talent. Junior high school finalist in the team roping, the legendary Spider Ramon. Oh. It'll be a no time. That's 2 in a row. I don't like the trend.
John Boyd III is teamed up with arguably one of the best Indian healers in the world. This is Jim Cole. Friends, they had a little bit of tough luck, but there's still money up for grabs. And when you have Jim Cole behind you, all you gotta do is turn that steer in front of him. He'll clean him up. Let's go, John Boyd. Got him. Had him, we lost him. We're gonna go out with a no time. The legend, he'll be back for sure. They're gonna leave us tonight, unfortunately, no good.
That header had about 32 feet of rope, and he threw 33 at him. That curl caught that steer's front leg and popped off, and he just wasn't able to get his wraps around that dally horn. But this next guy, we know what he is capable of. Throwing rope and getting them spun fast for his partner.
You talk about one of the all-time greats. Coleman Proctor from Pryor, Oklahoma is an 8-time Wrangler National finalist. Finished out 4th in the world in professional rodeo. Got a big springboard. We were bragging on his all-around championship at the Pendleton Roundup this year. Griffin Passmore behind him from Rose, Oklahoma. All I gotta say is look out, leaderboard.
Great start from Coleman right there, and he gets that slick half head. Partner comes around with a leg and couldn't get his dallies.
You got to do it.
Congrats.
You got to do it. Could be no time.
All right, hey, before the next team comes in, I want to tell you what I got. Some stunt nations. I know we talked about this earlier in the week, but I tell you what, it's a great organization. All are welcome. You want to learn to be a stuntman in Hollywood? They're for you. Got a couple shirts. Let's keep roping.
JP Arvizo is a national high school world's champion. He's got an Indian world champion.
No.
2 times picking up the heels for him. JP and Ty Romo. They won a go-round the other night with a 4 and 39, and they're coming for another one. Luke, they got to be fast, and they know it.
Yeah, and that's James was going at him right there. Got a great start. Just split the horns right there, and we seen Coleman Proctor do it just a minute ago, but that one couldn't get fished on.
When we talk about electric team roping, we talk about teams like Kesley Phillips and Miles John. A year ago, they were the fastest in the championship round with a 5.20 second run. Miles John, one of our world champion healers. Watch him on the corner, yeah! No penalties on that run, 5.02. They go to second in the round.
3 legal head catches, and that half head was one of them right there. Partner comes in, great position, scoops those 2 feet up, short rope. Good run for that team.
Ty Vale is one of the young guns coming into tonight. He's roping with Levi Bearspaw. Ty Vale has been dreaming about this moment. When you're a youngster, the junior ranks, all you do is rope the dummy. Pretend you're at the INFR. On short round Saturday night, you bring your rope, you throw it, ooh. Wave it off, had it and we lost it. I'm sure Ty Vale will be back for years to come. Tough one, guys. We're gonna give you no time.
Fresh off a world championship victory in the steer wrestling, Nolan Conway is in position to pick up another gold buckle tonight as the all-around champion of the world. He came into the championship round leading the all-around race with 47.5 points. He's teamed up with a fresh face by the name of Alonzo Skunkcap. Browning, Montana talent. On the heel side, behind the Cut Bank world champion in Nolan Conway. Ooh. Gonna be in no time.
Well, that steer didn't give him much of a chance, stepping hard left and slowing up right there. Hard shot for the healer. Nolan had nowhere to go to pull that steer around for him.
JJ, do you even know how to use your rope?
Oh, I just about gave it away right when you said that. Yeah, I do. I'll prove it after this run.
Okay. Morley, Alberta sends us the team of Boyd Wesley and Garrett Benjamin. 16 times on the head and side. 7 times on the heel and side. In 1997, Boyd Wesley was your team roping world champ. We're gonna get one snagged on the front side, pick him up, hello, around the hips. We'll take it, gentlemen. A 6 and 27 puts you third in the go round, but number 1 in the average.
Great shot right there by the healer. That steer was hopping big, getting away from him, and he, what we like to call, pantyhose that one.
Let's do this with a pair of brothers from the Navajo Nation. Wesley and Hank Benali are on their 4th qualification of the Indian National Finals Rodeo. They've won the tour accolades before. They come to us tonight 10 seconds behind your number 1 team. To go to the top of the board in the aggregate, they've got about 16 seconds to play with. They've won rounds here before. Oh. And out with the no time we go tonight.
All right, JJ, you promised me. I want to see if you
Ready?
know how to use this rope.
All right, here's what you do. This particular rope right here is really good for catching women on their phones not paying attention. Give me the phone.
You got her.
No, it's not about getting her. It's just about getting the hand tied up so she will not get back on her phone. Stay there.
Pretty handy.
Huh? Try to text with one hand.
Tyson Charlie, Sean Murphy Jr. Gave him a scare earlier in the week, slipped a leg. That cost us. That's why we're where we're at. The top 5 team ropers left to go.
8 seconds separates them from the top. See if they can get it on right here. Steer had his head on the ground. Header does a good job. Oh, but we got a leg.
Ooh, that was going to be fast.
That was, and you really got to credit the header. Watch that Steer's head is on the ground. He does a good job getting on those horns. He either rides by the corner just a little bit and couldn't get that outside leg.
4th in the go round, 1st in the average.
As we talk about as we talk about go rounds, we ride in with the team that won the first 2 at this year's INFR. Blade Red Horse and Chance Hunter. The Navajo Nation team would like to win their 3rd go-round of the 4. They were 5-1-5 in go-round number 1, 4-87 in go-round number 2. And out with the no time we go.
Gotta stop the weirdness. Come on.
It's going to stop right here.
You think so? It needs to.
2 seconds separates 3rd place position from 1st. In the team roping world, that's a lot of time. But Braden Boyd and Shane Jody, they have the experience. They have the qualifications. They have the horses. They have the talent. Do we have the steer to put ourselves in position to be world champions?
It's getting weirder.
Oh boy.
Man.
I think as long as we don't get to the JJ level of weirdness, we're all right.
No. Listen, we got to fix the mojo. Everybody look to your neighbor and smack them. No, oh God, that was a bad time. That was really bad timing. Probably shouldn't stand by Breakaway when I say. Dude, I've never seen a more gleeful look.
Dwight Sales, Cody Lansing. Watch the world champion healer.
Doesn't matter, it works, right? It works. It works. It works.
He's ready to doctor that one.
That might have been the greatest run in team roping history. They both exposed all 4 feet at the same time.
That has got to be the coolest go-around lead time we've seen. They're number 1 in the aggregate as well, Ray.
But what they do is put the pressure on the 2-time champions of the world in the INFR. In the PRCA, they both have gold buckles that read world champion headers. Eric Rogers, AT, they need to be 4.88, 4.87 to win the world for a 3rd time. Eric, solid, Synergy,
get it done right,
get it tight, get it right. They're gonna be your world champions for a 3rd time.
What? 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 Oh my God.
You want to talk about a pressure run right there. Eric gets the start, gets it on him, but that heel shot by Aaron was one of the best ones I've seen in a long time. Congratulations on your world championship.
As we close out the team roping, how about a big round of applause and a thank you to Luke Branquino hanging out with us at the INFR this year.
We do it every year when they win the world. Behind the banner of the INFR, let's meet your 2024 Indian National Finals Rodeo Team Roping World Champions. They come to us from the Navajo Nation. Oh, too much excitement, like Kyle said.
Aren't you guys glad you're here in Las Vegas on a Saturday night? We are glad you are as well. Ryan Davis, we take it away.
Thanks, Kyle. I'm joined with one of our team members, and he's the healer. In a team roping relationship, the healer is always the dictator. Tell me how good this go-around win feels to you.
It was good. I just wanted to get by that one for my header. He's been wanting to be in that spot, short go, for many years, so I'm just glad I did my part.
You did your part, and you did it well, my friend. Congratulations on your short round win.
We need energy for these guys. It's the final event of the INFR. I need everybody in the building to make some noise. Are you ready to ride some bulls?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on now, jump in there. Get your hands going. Up and down. All around now. Oh, come on, get loud, get loud. Oh! That's where we need to be, baby. South Point's feeling it tonight. Bull Riders are feeling it tonight. Let's ride.
Slick Phelps, the world champion 2 times. Come on, Vegas. You know him and love him. Slick Phelps is ready on a bull called Terry from Farley Bucking Bulls. There we go. Numerous tour accolades, 2 gold buckles on his belt. Let's start it off right. Whew. A little bit of intense action to start us off, but he's up. He's all right. You take a look right here. Ooh. Let him hear you, Vegas.
Oh, yeah. Where's my soldier boys at?
They don't make them like this anymore. A champion in the bareback riding and the bull riding. From Tonalea, Arizona, this is Evan Batone. Bird Bucking Bull sends Smoke Cloud from Montana. Let's get us a ride on Saturday night. Vegas, are you ready? I said, Vegas, are you ready? Sounding good. They want that bull standing just right. He knows what's on the line, a buckle for the go-round. Also, you get the momentum started. Come on, Evan. Big time moves. Whoa! Tough luck for Evan, but I want you to take a look at the replay. Watch your bullfighters in action. This is why Kyle said they're the baddest cats in the building. We get in trouble, watch them move in and get that bull's attention. They're just waiting for him. I want you to pay off your bullfighters right now. Excellent work, Cooper Tire, Indian National Finals Rodeo Bullfighters.
Ball with the ball. Da bang, da bang. Baby, baby. Up jump the boogie. I mean a variation of that, but let's see if we
Hey,
get
I
that
see
going.
where you're going right there.
I would prefer, let's do that one.
Come on, let's go to X-Man Antez. Is the Navajo Nation still here in Las Vegas tonight? Here's a talent from Cuba, New Mexico. He's on a bull called Tropic Thunder. A bull that's used to being out on Saturday night. Kitson Rodeo. Whoa. Jake Fox drawing his attention, taking the hit here on TC Energy Veteran Day. Gonna be a no score for X-Man.
Somebody follow JJ. Come on,
now.
don't be shy.
You feel that? You feel that? Yeah. Let that get around inside you. Come on now. Feel that intensity? Huh? Let that build.
Indian country, I want you to meet my boy from Browning, Montana. He's a senior in high school. Taj Wells tore his PTL at a football game last Friday night. I'm not making excuses, but they told him not to come and ride. They told him he needed to go home and heal up. He said, you know what? My dream is to become a world champion. And the only way to achieve that is to block the pain for 8 seconds. I think that deserves some encouragement from you. Who wants him to ride for 8 seconds? Taj Wells, the Blackfeet sensation. Let's ride one. That's all right, that's all right. Counting Coup, the bull from Howe Bucking Bulls. I want you to tell that senior in high school we love you no matter what, and we look forward to seeing you back next year. He's a Montana state champ. He's got it.
Vegas, do you know who that is? That's one of the all-time greats in the bull riding world, helping another all-time great inside the bucking chute. From the Arizona Ridge Riders, Jacoy Hale is a PBR World finalist. Jacoy Hale, our defending champion of the world. He's won a go-around already this week here in Las Vegas. Preston's pistol from 4B. Arizona Cowboy, Arizona Bull Power. Fixing to dance in the Nevada desert on a Saturday night. Come on, Vegas. There you go. When we tell you how tough these guys are, when we tell you how great these guys are, you're seeing it yourself. Now, Vegas, it's your turn to tell them how much you like Jacoy Hale.
The Lewis name is known very well around Indian country. Preston Lewis's daddy was just tonight inducted into the Hall of Fame. His bigger brother, Dakota Lewis, a three-time champ of the world. Preston has yet to become a world champion, but tonight he has an opportunity to make history. Also, he's going to be a new daddy. Preston, if you're listening, we just got word it's a girl. Congratulations. That's a cool gender reveal right there. Let's ride for the expecting. Let's ride for our daddy. Let's win the go-round. Preston Lewis. You see his dad on the back of the buck and shoot. Let's ride. Oh, that's as close as we can get.
How many seconds? How many seconds?
7.96.
Yeah, okay. Wait.
What?
Did you say that they just found out that his brand new baby on the way is a girl?
They just brought me the note. Gender reveal right here.
Then he should only have to ride for 6 seconds because I have daughters.
I agree.
Bro.
Oh, tough one, Preston Lewis.
Congratulations on the little girl, brother. Sorry it didn't work. Oh, yeah.
Where you at, South Dakota? This young man from Whitehorse, South Dakota, Win Lawrence, has a bull called Smoke Cloud from Key Ranch. He's our 2024 Junior Bull Riding Tour champion. Earlier today, they crowned him champion of the world in the junior bull riding. He could use a little help as he looks to be the first bull rider of the night to get a qualified ride in your championship round. There you see Jacob McCabe, the general manager of Key Ranch.
Come on, get your hands going.
Come on, everybody.
You ready? You want a little bit of it? Hey, Brad. Brad, I got a special request for Mr. Jake Fox in the front right here. Every time I've made this man dance, people got a little fired up. I think we got a moment right here. Y'all want to see my bullfighter Jake Fox do a little bit of dancing? Huh? Make some noise if you love it. Come on, come on. It's Saturday night, baby. Jake Fox, you're my hero. Let's ride a bull.
Whoa. Win Lawrence down with a no score.
That's a bad cat bull there. That's a lot. That's a hard bull to ride. Here, Ryan, that you? Yeah, Ryan, high five on TV. Ryan, Ryan, other way. High five. Don't make it weird and slow like spirit fingers. Gotcha, Ryan.
Okay, we're going to work the numbers. Vinell Marino is a bull down. He needs at least 75 points to go to the lead in the average by 1 point over Tegan Gray. You must ride this bull, Vinell, if you want a chance to win the gold buckle. You must execute your game plan. This is the moment where memories are made. This is where they write your name in the history books that last forever. Vinell Marino, it is your time. Las Vegas, are you with him? Okay, you saw the funky get out. Our judges are right on top of it. You see the orange flag? That means he's going to get another one. So we'll run another one in for him. Just didn't work out the way we needed to. That was Black Harbor of 4B Bucking Bulls. The suspense tonight has been absolutely phenomenal. But I want to talk about our friend who's been keeping us entertained all week long. Indian Country, how many of you are proud to have Mr. J.J. Harrison here with us at the 48th annual? J.J., it's something special. We appreciate you, brother. We love you. Good job.
You. Thanks, man. There ain't no place in the world I'd rather be, so thank y'all for having me. 10 performances, man. But here's the thing. As much as they love me, let's be honest, I think we'd all like to see me get run over before the night's over. Huh? We're going to work on it. We're going to see if we can't get me run over. I know what the people want, Ryan.
Do you want to make mention? How many have enjoyed the tunes tonight? This guy right here next to me by this computer, Brad Narducci of the Blackfeet Nation, is understudy, Mr. Dean Holian. Started out the week. Brad coming in tonight. We appreciate you guys. Our announcing staff, Mr. Dale Wright III, taking care of our junior seniors, Ryan Davis on camera, and of course, Mr. Kyle Tom to my left. Guys, you have all done amazing. The entire staff here at the Indian National Finals.
Including yourself, my brother. How about it for Ray Champ, huh? Give it up for the man. He keeps it going. Everything is easier when you're talking, my friend.
I appreciate you, buddy.
O'Day Tom from the Navajo Nation. Savage Dancer from C3 Bucking Bulls are getting ready to go to work. Come on, O'Day. He came in at a dead tie with Fidel Mariano at 161 points on 2 of the 3. Though they're 1 bull behind, it's not over for their gold buckle dreams. 75 points, the magic number. Oh. And O'Day coming down.
Where is Clay Gardapi?
Look for the bright green right there.
There he is.
The money man right
Friends, I want to make mention of our rodeo photographer this week, Mr. Clay Gardapi, Rodeo Radio Photos. He's been selected as one of the top 5. He's going to be going to the National Finals Rodeo. He's one of our own. We are proud of you, Clay. Your partner, Logan, you guys have done amazing.
And then there was one. Nope. Then there was one plus a re-ride.
Fresh off a go-around victory,
Okay, we watched him come out. Had some trouble. They give him another one. Oh, we're going to go with Tegan.
That's right. Tegan Gray won the round yesterday. 89 points, the highest score of the week. Tonight, he climbs aboard a bull called Buck Nasty. Marquee Rodeo brings us this bull. And Tegan Gray, right now, it is your gold buckle. Tegan Gray, put an exclamation mark on the 2024 Indian National Finals Rodeo. It's a lot easier said than done, but we need an 8-second ride right now. That changes, exactly, Ray. That changes everything.
Don't you even touch that hat.
Netflix, Hulu, Ride Pass, Pluto cannot script what is happening live right now in the Southpaw.
I feel like this might be the one.
He might be the one. Hit that Quanta barrel.
Yeah. Bring him back over here. Let me entice him a little with a little anger here. Thank you for the hat throw. Hey, bull, your mom is a cow. Your sister's a heifer. And your brother is a steer. I'm glad that you laughed at that. A lot of people don't get that. If you don't understand, you got to ask an FFA kid. Wait. Oh, hey, can I pet your horse? It's really big. Hey. Thank you. Okay, back to you guys.
So like Kyle said, the script has been flipped. With Tegan Gray going down, it means 9 guys have been unsuccessful on Saturday night. Vinell Marino, you only need 75 points this ride to take the gold buckle back to Church Rock, New Mexico. He's been believing all of his life. I need believers in the grandstands. I need him to feel you. I need him to hear you. Vinell Marino, dreams do come true in Las Vegas. These are the moments you've been waiting for. Nation. Let's go win us a gold buckle, Vinell Marino. It's all or nothing right here, right now. What a bull riding tonight. Hats off to our stock contractors. Watch out, JJ. No qualified rides. Round number 4. What a night, Kyle.
What a night indeed, Ray. I can't remember the last time we pitched a shutout in the bull riding. You touched you hit the nail on the head. The top-notch bull power from our all Native American contractors. So, of course, no go-around winner tonight, but we look at that aggregate board. We look at your world champion, 235 points. He was the only one to ride 3 at this year's INFR. Ladies and gentlemen, how about it for Tegan Gray from Eagle Butte, South Dakota. Our world champion bull rider, We're calling upon as we've got a moment to share right here in Las Vegas. Here he comes. Around the South Point tonight, Vegas. How about it for a champion of the world? We're going to head down in front of the bucking chutes. As we do so, we're going to hear from our world champion and Mr. Ryan Davis.
Thanks, Kyle. Tegan, I got to talk to you earlier this week. You're the only man to ride 3 bulls. Tell me what this world title means to you.
A few years ago, I watched a good buddy of mine win his first world title when I was a junior, and I told myself in that buffet line that once I get here, I'll make it, and now that it's here, I'm not done, and I can't, it's hard to put into words how much this means. That everyone has a story, and mine is just as important as everyone else's, and one day I'll explain it. But
good words, my friend. Hey, if you see this man in the buffet line tonight, make sure you buy him dinner. Kyle, let's drop the curtain on year number 48.
Did you guys enjoy the Indian National Finals Rodeo? On behalf of my colleagues, Ray Champ, Daryl Wright, Ryan Davis, Dean Holion, Brad Narducci, JJ Harrison, ride past the Cowboys and Cowgirls in the Indian National Finals Rodeo. My name is Kyle Thompson. Thank you for joining us. We had a great time with you. We'll see you next year at the 49th. Good night, everybody. Be safe.